All right, the 2019 CrossFit Open is upon us, and I figured it would be a good idea to make a video about this. And before we get started, my wife Natalie says I put my face too close to the camera when I talk, so I'm trying to keep it super far away for you guys. I don't know if I should listen to her on that. Anyway, the Open started. Today's what? Thursday. Tomorrow's the Open Friday, which sucks because I can't train today. I guess I should be in, best shape possible tomorrow. But anyway, people get really weird during this time of the year. People think for the most part that they should finish higher than where they end up doing. And so today's video is just going to be on expectations for the Open. And, in my experience, having the least amount of expectations for some things works out a hell of a lot better than thinking you're going to do a lot better than you actually will. So, for example, on this Open here, I have no desire to even get to the CrossFit Games I don't even know how you qualify for the CrossFit Games anymore. Do you have to travel to another country or something like that and win an event or something? I have no idea. It's almost more complicated than USA weightlifting in trying to figure out how you make the Olympics. It is just overly complicated now. So, so what is the point of, the 2019 CrossFit Open? Well, if you follow anything on my channel and if you know me in person, I think fitness should be fun all the time. There is a very minute percentage of this country and people in this world who are meant to do sports professionally and who are meant to make money in this profession. And I got news for you. We're not one of them. I think it's great for people to have, expectations and to make the CrossFit Games and train for something and try to, have a goal to reach. But let's be real. You've seen me train. I've seen most of you train. And I've seen people train who've made the CrossFit Games. We ain't going. So let's just set the expectation right off the bat and just try to have fun this year. People get a little interesting this time of year. They start, dissecting other people's reps and counting their reps and telling them, I don't think that was a good rep, whatever. People are going to train in the Open the way they've trained all year round, okay? And I think that's the big misconception is that all of a sudden the Open starts and you're gonna change things. You're gonna flip a switch and get 10 muscle ups in a row. It just doesn't happen that way. So my advice for everybody and for myself too is just to show up, do the workout once, have fun, cheer some other people on, but really try to go to that freaking dark place, that place where your mind and your body just don't want to go. And get to that area. And if you can get to that area on every single workout, all 5 of them, I think that's a very successful CrossFit Open. And I think that's really just the goal. I think if you get better than last year, sure, great, yeah, that's fun. But all I want to do, for me at least, for this CrossFit Open is to be finished and laying on the ground because my heart and my body hurt so bad and I just want to quit right there. That's when you've done a CrossFit workout perfectly, at least in the Open, is where you've got halfway through and you just want to quit. You're like, I'm done. I'm just done, but I got 7 more minutes to go. So if I can get to that point, I think it's pretty successful. And yes, getting your first muscle up or, your first chest to bar pull up and all that stuff, yeah, that's obviously as cool as too, but that's what training's for, I think. I think you get that stuff in training, but I think the Open is really, really meant to push your body and find out what you are capable of. Because I'm going to be honest with you, and you train and I train probably about 80 to 90% of what we're really capable of. Just your average day at WOD, that's probably where we're at. The Open brings out that 95%, that 100% effort. And that's what I think the whole point is really find out, what am I capable of doing? What are other people capable of doing? And let's set the barometer a little bit higher this coming year, where you said, hey, you know, I was able to push myself really hard in that chest to bar thruster workout. And I hate chest to bars and thrusters, but guess what? I pushed myself and I was actually able to do 10 or 15 unbroken. So the next time that thing's programmed, I can't sit around and do 5s and 3s and all that kind of stuff, because I know I've been able to do 10 or 15. So, you know, I got to miss out in the Open last year because I was doing weightlifting stuff, and that was actually really, really fun to miss out in the Open. I'll be honest. It was really nice to take a whole break and reflect back on all this stuff, and coming into this year with no expectations and just to have fun and really just see what I'm capable of doing is the whole point. And it's going to be one and done workouts. None of this BS stuff where you do it 2 or 3 times. I mean, my God, I'm 37 years old. I ain't got time for that BS stuff, you know. And especially if it's like a deadlift or workout or something with like 500 reps, like 300 double unders, like the one from a couple years ago. Hell no, I'm not repeating that shit. So this is just a one effort, get her done. But I'm actually really excited for people who, you know, maybe haven't done an Open yet, and just see them suffer. You know, I think that is just so fun to watch, and see them have that light bulb go on where they're like, holy shit, you know, maybe I am better than I think I am, you know. So I don't know. Good luck, you guys, this year, but please don't take it too seriously. It's just 5 workouts and you'll be done, and then we can maybe do another assault bike challenge. Hey, anything's better than 10 weeks of assault bike challenge, right? I mean, we got like, what, 4 or 5 people left who've actually done it. So anyway, good luck, guys, and I hope that wasn't too close for your comfort. Natalie, let me know.